And we're on. Fridays, we have waffles with some fresh fruit. Can't forget the syrup. And we wash it down with a flat white. Good morning from the 808 Breakfast Banter. Woo-hoo.
Good morning, fam.
Happy Friday, brother. Happy Friday, team. We're here. We made it to the end of the week. Hope you are all counting your blessings. I'm just stoked we're here, bro. It's Friday. It's the weekend tomorrow, and we've got a long weekend to look forward to.
We do have a long weekend to look forward to.
Grab your coffee, grab your brekkie, join me in the bro on the banter this morning. Got some tea for you. No, I don't know. I just made that up. Just wanted something to say. But we've got day 10 of our album today, and I guess we didn't do it in any particular order, but we probably left the last people as our favorite, right?
Yeah, they're by far the one I've got is by far my favorite.
Yeah,
hands down in the
same
world.
As me.
Anything.
Yeah, same as me. But anyways, how are you feeling this morning, brother? Are you just as you eat a mouthful of oats?
Yeah, I'm feeling all right today. I had a good couple of sessions this morning, and I'm training with my favorite ringer at 2:00 today, so that's going to be good. I got Souls coming in today. He's hanging out with me all day today, and then my other two ringatangs after school will come down and hang out with me. And so it's going to be a good day, and I've got some pretty big things in the pipeline that we're working on, just marinating. And so going to be a good day. Looking forward to dropping the email later on today with all the little extra pieces, the extra bits and pieces. Our new TV is up. Our tablets are all here. Like the little plan that we have in place is starting to come to fruition.
We're starting to pick some fruit, off that tree.
Oh, yeah, some big, nasty red gala apple.
Love that. Any plans for this weekend? Queen's birthday weekend, this long weekend.
Training with the team tomorrow and church, heading up to the Ray in the morning as well. Go see Ish and Aunty Anna and the whole whānau up there for the night. And back late Monday, getting ready to launch into the new calendar, which starts on Tuesday for 808, which is exciting. It's really big for us because we've gone up to our goal of 40 classes per week, which has always been a dream of mine. So I think that was, I think a lot of gyms don't do that. They don't give enough for their community, and it's always been a goal of mine to get to that level. And the other thing I was going to ask, man, are we going to do the banter on Monday?
Well, are you gonna do it from Whangarei?
Yeah, I'll do it from the homestead.
Yeah, I reckon we should. And you should collect some baby photos so we can see some corduroy pants and some parachute pants, a pop collar.
Oh, you know what? There might be one at my Papa's 70th when I had my white pants and I had a black polo shirt. Yeah, I had white those snowboard baggy pants I told you about last week. Yeah, like those. Yeah, they're kind of like creamy snow. Yeah, fuck, I don't know what I was thinking back then. I was 16, damn it.
Bro, no, yeah. So we'll go live. You can go live from the homestead. That'd be me. Yeah. Definitely, and we can everyone can jump on. We can have some long weekend banters. Yeah. So, bro, I just want to know though, how are you after that Cooney pie yesterday?
It's fucking disgusting. I am going back through it, and you know what? That shit's not right. That guy that did the review said it's the best thing ever. It melts in your mouth, and don't hate it until you try it. I tried it, dude. It tastes like shit. If I think, it's like, it's not that bad. No, man, it's that bad. It was that bad. It sat on my desk for the better part of the day because no one wanted to touch it. And the worst thing is that when the pie got cold, the chocolate hardened. So you see this pepper steak and like veins of chocolate through it, and it's like, it's so gross. And I think back now, it's like, it's just gross. Gross.
If anyone hasn't seen the latest post on our Insta page, did a quick edit last night of the famous guy that does the D's nuts. Honestly, I was laughing I was laughing all afternoon. Just your face just channels excitement and giving it to you. That even the start to the end, so good. But I'm glad you got through that. I mean, these food challenges, do you reckon you could do them? You know, are you into like that?
Could I do these food challenges?
Yeah, like if someone was to be like, okay, I think Carly mentioned something about trying a prune wrapped in bacon or something. You know, will you want to do that, or not really an option? Are you more like, let's do a taste test of things that you do like, or you know?
You know what? Like, look, I hate dates. They're disgusting. Prunes are just as, and I would probably, they probably taste nice. They probably, but just I've got it so ingrainedly built in my head that is not something I want to do. That I'm literally going to probably gag on it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's like if you give me corn, that's disgusting. Like that's just not right. I'll eat corn chips because it's heavily processed. But fresh corn, red corn, you can put that in the rubbish bin along with that creamy pie.
Oh, bro, you're funny. Oh,
it's just so gross. Why? There's no reason for it. Like it's just there you go. I could be on this I could rant on this all day.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I love how it like makes you get on a rant. I love it. I love racking you up. Anyways, we got day 10, Day 10 of our. So it's the last day essentially. I've been trying to think of other ideas around it because I feel like our common ground is music as well as gym and the community and being who we are, but I've been trying to think of other things that like what influence music has on us. So there'll be still heaps of music chat. I'm just trying to figure out how we navigate that, because it could be like, this guy loves corn chips. Sorry, I just got interrupted, but the red packet is the only packet I know he eats, the Mexicano ones.
Good man.
Hey, brother.
Smart man.
Yeah, he is, definitely. But anyways, going back to that music convo, we'll still have it will still be an influence on what we chat about, because I think we always get on a good buzz when we can talk about music. But anyways, day 10, like we said before, is probably our we probably left our last as our favorite, and this fella is, everyone's going to be like, oh, I know why you picked him, Mo, or typically the normal judgment that comes with a person who has dreadlocks. Oh my, hi Bear. Hello, little Bear.
Yeah, she just did Aunty Mo.
Hello, good morning. Oh my God, that's my girl. That's my girl, Nala Bear.
She can't hear you because of my ears.
Oh, hi Bear.
She's saying hello. So who you got, kid? Okay,
so today, for day 10, I've got Mr. Nesta Bob Marley, the Legend album. Again, like it goes without saying the judgment that comes with the artist that he is. For a period of my like mid-20s, and I mean even in my darkest times of life, his music was something that just was resonated with me. And I think you've even said this in a couple of episodes ago, is how much before his time he was.
Oh, wow.
And I still, if I'm honest, some of the famous quotes or his song lyrics have ingrained in me. They're the reason why I am the way I am. I've got the best thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain, tattooed on me. That's how much it resonates. So definitely Bob Marley for me. And, at my funeral, or any of my celebration, Three Little Birds, you'll always think of me. You'll always know that that's me. I'm getting emotional because that's just how much it hits me. Yeah. But yeah, so that's my jam for today, Bob Marley, the Legend album. What about you guys?
All right, everyone. I think if you know who I am, you'll pretty much pick this. So favorite band of all time, it is Korn. So I'm not like you yesterday. I'm not going to pick an album because all their albums are amazing, and I actually think some of their latest stuff has actually gotten better because musically they've progressed and become better and better and better. But everyone who loves Korn has a Korn story. I've never seen them live. That's a dream of mine. Like, I would love to see my favorite team, the Denver Broncos, play in a Super Bowl. But if I had the choice of that or go see Korn live, I'd go see Korn live. Like,
yeah,
it's legendary for me. Anyway, 1994, I was at Auckland Boys Grammar, and a guy called Andrew James goes, "Man, you got to listen to this." This is back when we had Discmans, and we had little earphones, and you had to hold the fucking thing steady because it would skip.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Listen to this. There's this new band called Korn. They're amazing." I was like, "Korn? What a dumb name." Anyway, I put it on, and funny enough, right, I talked about Korn just before being disgusting. And anyway, you hear this like little hi-hat cymbal go at the start, and then you hear the guitar and it's like in the bass line, and then you hear Jonathan Davis go, "Are you ready?" And then it just kicks off. And I was like, "Find me a CD store now, take all my money. I need to have this album now, straight away." And I did. I went down to Marbeck's at the bottom of Queen Street, and I went in there, found the Korn, which has got the cover of the little girl swinging on the swing.
Yeah.
Bought it, and it never left my Discman for the better part of a year. I pretty much know every lyric of every song, and I've grown with them as the time has gone. So to me, Korn, like, for you, Korn, Bob Marley, Emotion, so does Korn for me. Their lyrics are so. They're not just a screamo band. They have a lot of hip hop influence. They have a lot of dubstep influence, and the biggest thing that I learned about Korn is that you could be yourself. So back when I was young, it was like, "Hey, you're Māori, you must be into hip hop or reggae."
Yeah.
Māori, and I want to be into heavy metal. It's okay to do that. It doesn't matter what you like. It's about what you love, and So my favorite band of all time will always be
Korn. Shout out to that, bro. Not gonna lie, I remember when I first heard when you were like into heavy metal, I was like, "Hey," that same thought of like the bro. But you're Māori, you must be jamming reggae and you must be jamming hip hop, and like, don't get me wrong, I know you still love your hip hop, and I know that you love some gangster shit, but you also love that hardcore shit too. And that's the part that I love about you, is because it's like you are dedicated to that, and for it to be one of the most influential bands or artists to, for you to play on repeat for a year straight and know every lyric, that's when it's the goods.
Yeah, and it's heavy, it's heavy and it's lyrical content. He talks about how he overcome the sexual molestation of himself by his dad and his friends. He talks a lot about how he was bullied at school and always called a faggot, but he's not, because he's married with kids, and up until his latest album, The Nothing, where it's about when his wife committed suicide a few years ago, and The Nothing album is all about how he actually recovered from it. So every song as a snapshot in time of his recovery process, and some of the lyrics are super dark, some of them are a little bit lighter, and musically it's on another level. It's in the stratosphere stuff.
Yeah, that's insane.
They are our generation of the Eagles. That's what I would consider them, or like Fleetwood Mac, or
Hyundai. Nah, that's mean. The last 10 days of this has been insane, and I think everyone, even in the community watching, has learnt little snippets about us. And how it's ingrained in us. So I think that's why music plays a huge influence on our day-to-days. If we didn't have music when we worked out, what?
We should find someone who's very good at mixing, and we should do a mixtape. So Mo's mixtape, Chief's mixtape, and it's of our favorite artists.
Gee, I'll be able to Google that.
Albums. And so we would pick 2 songs from each artist. So like for me, I'd pick 2 songs from Korn, 2 songs from She Had, I Prevail, Jedi Mind Tricks, Jurassic 5 or whatever, and we would then fuse them together, or we should actually do it on iTunes or Spotify and share that shit.
Yeah, Hyundai.
World needs better music than what's out there at the moment.
Yeah.
Drake, honestly, to that garbage.
They just don't know yet. Went through the stage of Korn and Disturbed.
Disturbed, yeah.
What's that? What do you mean?
Oh, Disturbed's another band. Yeah, and they're pretty good as well. So maybe I'll post something with Disturbed on later today. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah,
it's pretty raunchy.
I love that. I love how the bro jumps on, because he jumped on Jedi Mind Tricks as well, and he was the one that sent me all the Vinny Paz videos.
Yeah,
and you were like, before we went live and you mentioned that, you were going hard at going, "Oi, listen to this." Da 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 da.
Yeah, Vinny Paz, Ill Bill, Necro.
Yeah. And then when Sean messaged me and then sent me more YouTube links, I was like, "Oh, you guys have already got common ground."
Yeah, I could talk for hours with him. And
nah,
learn.
that's mean. That is epic.
So yeah, so what we'll do is that today or over the weekend we will put together maybe a playlist, and then also just a recollection of all the albums that we've put together.
Yeah.
And just so that you guys can start, and then you guys can start sharing as well. You can put together your guys' own list, tag us in it, let us know, and we can share it up here on the banter.
Definitely.
So
send us your top 10 if you've got them as well. So that's our top 10 for the day. Ended on Friday, but yeah, we'll still have a huge music will still be part of the convo and influence. But anyways, today I'm super excited. As you all know, 1:30 today. Me and Levi Canyon, the RX team, are going live with Amy Tawhai. If you don't know who Amy Tawhai is, she is the creator of Altar Project. Most gyms, hey bro, you use Altar.
Yep. We were one of the first.
We're all when we get programmed, it's through Altar. So if you're wondering how that all happens and how Chief does it, it's through this awesome chick, and she's homegrown. She's local. She's from Beach Haven. So I'm super excited. Yeah, so I'm super excited to get in and talk business with her. You know, I think it's actually epic knowing that someone that like Altar is a gym software program, and when I thought of Altar, I thought it was a man in a suit. But to hear that the creator of it is from the North Shore as well, it just makes it even better. So make sure you tune into the RXDebrief 1:30 today. Keep an eye out. I think me and the boys are going to have a goodie. If you've got any challenges, that's what I wanted to say. Send me some challenges for me and the boys to do. What do you got? Let's test Levi and Canyon. Oh, bro. Because if I lose, that means I have to do that. But I mean,
overhead squats. Yeah. I mean, Amy Tawhai is ridiculous. So she's, I would say, most business people have a mastermind group that they kind of talk to or gravitate towards to get ideas and flesh them out. She would be in mine because of her ability with kind of the online presence space of training and how I can get better as a programmer and deliver it to our teams. I would talk to her a lot. She's always got really good ideas, and sometimes she'll come to me with an idea and we'll kind of test it. We like to try and test a lot of it for her, and we'll just try and be supportive. And because she's homegrown, we want to support that as opposed to like Waterfy and Sugar White, all of that stuff that's all overseas. And we want to support some of our home people. Even though she lives in Melbourne, she's a true homegrown chick. She's fully into tattoos, which makes her even cooler. So she's tattooed. She loves tattoos. She lifts heavy. She's smart. She's pretty cool. So make sure you check it because that'll be good.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be on. And be sure to look out, man, because me and the boys have got some good stuff coming. These guys, Levi and Canyon, my brothers, they're just lol. Let's just lol at them because they're funny.
Yeah, they're going to hurt as well.
1 minute max effort burpees. Could you imagine Canyon doing that against Levi?
He'll get to 30. He'll get to 30 seconds, and he'll be like, "Nah."
Oh God, that's gonna be funny.
Nah.
Gone, done with it. But that would be a goodie, though. We could all do that.
Oh, we could.
I'll put in my best effort. I can't say that I'm going to win, but it's all about effort, isn't it?
Effort on effort. That's the for the day.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much us for today. Early finish, but we've got a ton of work to do. There's going to be a whole lot of shit coming out over the next few days anyway, so bear in mind, keep an eye out for all of that. But yeah, sis, you want to have a last word today? Oh, quote. Shit.
Quote.
Almost fucking forgot that one.
Yes.
Gosh.
This one, the quote for today is a little short one, but I think I believe it's impactful. Quote of the day for Friday to send you all on some good vibes. My formula: dream, risk, and humor. Quote of the day. And
you know what? How flippin' was that after that conversation you and I had just before going live?
Yeah, Handy.
Damn.
That's the real stuff, bro. Giving me the feels. Man. Anyways, team, we'll be back on Monday, Queen's birthday weekend, or Queen's birthday.
Live from somewhere else.
Yes, definitely. Hopefully, Chief has got some baby photos to share.
That's fucking not happening.
No, bro, come on. I'll dig some up and we'll share with everyone. Come on.
I will release baby photos or me when I was a young little shitbag if at least 10 of you share that on your guys' own social media page. You do that and I'll do that.
Yeah, boom, done. Everyone,
you want to see Chief in some really stupid things? Yeah, you start owning up their team.
Nah, that's awesome. That's us, team. You guys have a safe weekend. Stay well. Say something nice to someone. Tell them that you love them. Just put those good vibes out there, man. Everyone needs it. If someone needs a hug, give a hug.
Yeah, hard.
Are we allowed to hug yet? Surely. No new cases. Shout out to NZ. Shout out Jacinda. That's us. Anyways, bro. Happy Friday. Woo!